Live, what's up, Periscope, YouTube? Hey, you guys, great Saturday. So glad to be here with you guys. Come on in the room. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Let's talk about it, y'all. Let's talk about it. Listen, I am a firm believer that in everything that we do, there's a way that we do it. Firm believer in it, okay? So I want y'all to come on in and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Make sure that when you come in, you drop where you from, who you are, where you're from. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Where y'all at, y'all? Where y'all at? I know it's Saturday. Listen, are y'all watching games? What y'all doing? Huh? Because I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. Planning. And I want to take you on a journey. So come on in. Let me know who's here and where you are tuning in from. Let me know who's here and where you're tuning in from. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for this word? So listen, you guys, I just got out of an amazing training, right? When I tell you it was incredible, it was absolutely incredible. In fact, you could almost say that it was epic. Right? Now, let me tell you what made it so epic. What made it epic was that it provided me with all of this information that I can immediately apply to take my life and my business to the next level. Okay. So on that note, this is what I want you to know. Everybody is not for you. Everybody's not for you. Okay. It's really a simple concept, but sometimes we struggle with it, right? Because somehow we feel like if someone is not for us, it says something about us. It doesn't, you guys. Literally, there is someone for everyone, and you may not be the person for everyone, but you're the person for someone. Can I say that one more time? There is someone for everyone, and you may not be the person for someone, but you're the person for someone, right? You may not be the person for everyone, but you're the person for someone. Someone is waiting for you. They're waiting for you with all of your amazing genius to show up. Hey, Rashida, how are you, gorgeous? Good to see you. They're waiting for you with all of your fabulousness to show up in the place. They're waiting for you and your wisdom, your particular skill set, what you bring to the table. They're waiting for who? You, boo. They're waiting for you. They are waiting for you to get in position. They're waiting for you to show up. They're waiting for you to create the plan, to do the thing that it is that you've been called to do. They're waiting for you. Honey, it's okay. Whoever it's not for, but there are people that it's for. Show up. Let me say this. Just want to say this. Listen, my valet 30. Y'all, I need an extra shot because I've got a lot to do today. I got to be able to last, okay? So I just need me a little extra shot, right, of my vitamin, right? Listen, let me tell y'all something. I told my coach, oh my goodness, it's so good. I told my coach, Coach Destiny, I said, listen, what you provide is beyond what words could describe, right? And I think that sometimes, maybe because somebody didn't want what we had to offer, we begin to internalize things and think something is wrong with us, but there are a group of people that are waiting for you, your unique skill set, the way you communicate, the way you show up, they're waiting for you. Now, if you allow someone that's not for you to stop you from showing up the way you need to show up, then you're not going to be there for the people that you're really called to. And they exist. They're real. And guess what? They're like you, right? They're like you. And they will understand you and they will get you and you will speak to the core of their being and they will be able to hear your voice. You know, in the Bible, it says that my sheep hear my voice and no other voice will they hear. Y'all, that's real. So there are people who are going to hear your voice. They're waiting for your voice to show up. So what do you need to do? Listen, I'm telling y'all what I'm doing today. Today, we're making plans. I've got my pen and my paper. I've been in class. I've been taking notes. I've made investments in me because you know what? I believe in me. I believe in me so much that I'm willing to put it all on the line, right? To do what it is that I've been called to do. Let me tell you what I've discovered. I've discovered that there's nobody out there like me. There are tons and tons of coaches, but there's not another Dr. V like me that exists. Now, there's some other Dr. V's out there. There are. I've met several of them in different industries and in the same industry. But nobody is me, right? And so you got to know that what you bring to the table is a very unique proposition. It is something that no one else can duplicate or emulate. They can copy your process, but they can't copy your anointing. They can copy the way you do it, but they can't copy what you produce. They can copy your hairstyle, your makeup, how you write. They can copy all of that, but it'll never, ever, ever be you. So what do? Plan. Plan like you're already there. Plan as though you've already reached your goal, and then plan backwards. Like, what is your goal? How much do you want to make? I know for me, 2021 is $1 million year, right? So I know that I plan to make $1 million in 2021, right? 2021 is my $1 million year. You heard me, $1 million minimum. That's the minimum that I'm making in 2021. So that means that for the rest of 2020 and for 2021, I'm planning my $1 million year, right? So I'm planning my $1 million year. And what I'm doing is I'm looking at all of the aspects and facets and dimensions of my life and what needs to happen in each of them in order for me to get my $1 million year. That means that I've got to deal with all of the dimensions of my being. That's my spiritual, my mental, my physical, my emotional, and my financial. All of those play a role because if any of them are off, I won't be able to get there. You won't be able to get there. It's going to require you to do some things a little differently, maybe some things a lot differently, but you're going to have to make some adjustments in your life and in you in order to get to your goal. Whatever your goal is, you may say, Dr. V, I don't want to make $1 million, and that's fine. You don't have to. I'm talking about me. I know what my goal is. My goal is for 2021 to be my $1 million year, minimum $1 million year, minimum. That's my goal. Now, whatever your goal is, this is what I want to encourage you to do. We have 60 days or so left, about 62. We have about 60 some days left in the year. Okay. What are you going to do over the next 61 days in order to get in position for your goal to manifest? See, there's some things I'm going to do over the next 60 days that are going to position me for what's going to happen in 2021, right? See, you've got to have a foundation. You've got to have a base. And that's exactly why I'm preparing for the quantum leap, right? I'm preparing for the quantum leap. The quantum leap requires you to do a different level of preparation. So that's what I'm doing. And listen, you can do it with me, right? So tonight at 7:00, I am doing my Quantum Leap class. We're going to be looking at the 5 dimensions of our lives. It's going to be a small, intimate class because I want to dig deep. I want us to go deep. I want us to figure out what's been blocking you. What do we need to do? What do we need to do? What needs to happen for you to get beyond your blocks to get to your place of destiny? You all, listen, this thing is serious, okay? I'm going to drop the link for you guys. If you are interested and you want to join, you still have time to join us. Quantum Leap. Yes, 2020, Quantum Leap 2020. .eventbrite.com. I'm going to share it. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, so let me show you. There is the link for you to go and to register. Now, the class starts at 7. You have up until 7:00 to get registered. Get registered so that you don't miss it, right? Of course, if you register right at 7, listen, you might, anyway, the link is there in Eventbrite. You'll be able to go to the online page and access it from there. But listen, you guys, you don't want to miss it. We're preparing for the Quantum Leap. Listen, 2020 is not over. It is not dead. It is not finished, y'all. We just getting started good. And we're preparing for 2021 as we're closing out 2020 with a bang. Listen, we're not doing anything small, everything big, everything epic. Everything is happening the way it's supposed to happen right now in this season. And when you understand that, nothing else matters. Nothing phases you. Nothing moves you. And can I ask y'all a question? Because maybe it's just me. But y'all, where's Vito been? Like, I literally just got turned on to him. Oh my God, I love his music. Somebody tell me where Vito has been. Y'all know who Vito is? He sings the song, You Got It, right? And first of all, I love that song, right? But then I started listening to some of his other music. I said, I like this boy. I like his music. His music is everything. So listen, somebody's going to be saying the same thing about you. They're going to be like, where did that Dr. V come from? Where's she been? Why didn't I know about her? Why did y'all keep her a secret from me? Right? They're going to say the same thing about you. So listen, let's get in position so that the people who are waiting on you can hear you, can see you, and they can be able to take advantage of everything it is that you have to offer the world. And it is a lot that you have to offer. You got to show up and you got to show out, because the world is what? Waiting on you. Let's take this quantum leap together, right? Tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's a 2-hour workshop. We're going in. We're dealing with our 5 dimensions. Yep, that's right. Physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, and financial. Let's get our whole lives together, you guys, because the world is waiting on us. So it might as well get the best of all of us. You guys, listen, I love you guys to life and life more abundant. Have an absolutely amazing and epic day. Mwah.